Hello and welcome back to another Samsung Live here at the beautiful Samsung KX here in King's Cross. It's my absolute pleasure to join you again. My name's Sarah and I'm joined by the wonderful, for the first time, Grace Ladley.
First time together.
Yes, I should say that. I
was here yesterday. First time we're presenting together. I promise I know what I'm doing.
She's not new. She's been here many times. It's just the first time us being together.
Yeah,
which
very, very exciting.
really nice. And we've got some really exciting things to talk to you about, haven't we?
Yes, because 2 days ago we did something quite big and we launched some brand new phones. We launched our brand new foldable range. We launched 2 new watches as well. So we thought we'd tell you about them today.
Why not? So, of course, what we've got on the table here in front of us is our Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra that you can see there in our online exclusive colour. You've got the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and, of course, we're going to be talking about the Galaxy Z Flip 8 as well. Now, some of the colours that you see there on the table in front of you, got beautiful colours, haven't we, Gracie?
We do indeed. One of my favourites with our Z Fold 8, we've got the lavender just over here in the corner. We've got an online exclusive of pistachio with our Z Fold 8. Stunning colour. I absolutely love that. It's just when it catches the light. And then with our Z Fold 8 Ultra, we've got cream with this one here, and we've got our online exclusive of green shadow. Big, big favourite, that one for a lot of people. And then when we move into our flip, we've got pink. Stunning.
Beautiful.
One of my favourite colours. And another online exclusive of mint.
Lots and lots of stunning colours, whichever one would suit you best. Now, speaking of that, let's not forget that we've got an exciting Galaxy device giveaway launching on the 28th of July. And we'll be sharing hints in every single stream that we do before then. If you watched Grace yesterday, absolutely smashed it with those little hints.
I was dropping the hints
all
left,
the
right
time.
and centre.
So just make sure you're truly, truly paying attention to that. And that competition will open officially on the 28th of July. So you can't enter until then, but please make sure that you are keeping eyes on the screen with that. So we are going to be talking about our foldable devices. Of course, we've got the incredible new Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, which Grace is fantastically modelling here. And then we've got the Galaxy Watch 9 as well, which I am wearing. So some amazing, amazing devices we're going to be talking about. We want to hear from you. We want to see you guys in the chat. If you've got any questions about any of our devices, please let us know and keep your eyes there for any offers we have going on. So, shall we have a look at our first product?
We shall.
Take a look at this.
So there we have it. We are going to start by looking at our brand new foldable that we have just brought out. It's a completely new form factor for our fold range, and we are just super, super excited to talk to you. We have the Z Fold 8. Sarah,
We absolutely
talk to
do.
us.
I love this device, and as you said, Grace, it is our completely new form factor that we have, but it's also a completely new aspect ratio.
Yeah.
And it's something that we've introduced that I think for those people that enjoy their social media content consumption, perfect for you to be able to get that on the incredible 5.5-inch cover screen. But then if you do want to then open it up and get that full immersion when it comes to watching longer form content, you absolutely can. Now, there's a couple of things that I actually want to talk about with this. So when I spoke about that 5.5-inch cover display, you have got a 16:10 aspect ratio. So those of you that are like me, that enjoy watching your YouTube shorts or your Instagram reels or your TikToks, anything that's social media based, you have got the perfect aspect ratio for that. But one thing I also do want to mention is that actually you have got a 4,800 milliamp hour battery on this. And, you know, that is going to keep you going for absolutely a long time. She was playing the video. I was too busy getting distracted by the other lady talking on the screen. But it's going to keep you going all day. You can get over 24 hours of video playback. So if you are watching all day, you are going to get that on there as well. One thing to mention is that, yes, you've got that 4,800 milliamp hour battery in there, but you can get 63% in 30 minutes. You can get up to 63% in 30 minutes. It's absolutely incredible. So let's have a look quickly at what it looks like with your content on this cover screen. So I'm going to type in Sam. It's really hard to do when you're not holding the phone as if you're used to it. So we're going to type there Samsung, and what we can do is we can go to our Samsung page. So I'm going to select here and then go on to our channel. Then when I go to our shorts, what you'll see is actually that aspect ratio is perfect for your content consumption.
It just fits it so nicely, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And it feels very familiar to what you're used to when it comes to watching your reels. If you do want that larger aspect ratio, you can, of course, open it up and rotate it. Brilliant. Loads of different things available for that. Oh, look at the little guinea pig.
I love the little guinea pigs when we did them for Unpacked.
And then what we can do is that if you then want to rotate it into that landscape position, what we can do is if we go to videos, we'll select this one. And look at the content on here. Now, one thing I do actually want to see is that I want you to be able to see the difference between viewing content on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. One thing I also want to bring your attention to is look at that near creaseless display on this. It is honestly so incredibly immersive to be able to capture that content on there. So what we'll do is I'm going to go back to the beginning of the video, and Grace, thank you so much for, I'm going to pause this one. Should we press play at the same time? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Oh, near enough. Now this, what you can see is that on the screen, we have optimized that 7.6-inch inner screen of the Galaxy Z Fold 8 to be able to feel truly immersed within your content. And absolutely, content on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra looks stunning as well. But you'll see there's a lot less cropping on the Galaxy Z Fold 8, and it always fills the screen entirely. So I feel completely immersed in this, Grace. What about you?
Yeah, no, it's great. And I think what's really relevant at the moment is IMAX is huge. We love films that are shot in IMAX, and that is that type of ratio is optimized for this screen size as well, so that you're not having to miss out on any of that content. It's not going to get cropped. You don't have to zoom in and then lose the rest of the content as well, because it just fits it perfectly with our Z Fold 8.
Absolutely. And what I will say is that we're in a incredibly bright setting right now. So we've got really bright lights shining on us. And yet when I show you the phone, thank you, we have got that incredible 3000 nits peak brightness. When you are looking at the display, like I say, you're going to be able to see it in every single time that you're out in the sunlight. If you do need to turn it up, that's not even the brightest it could be at. So we are looking here at that 3000 nits of peak brightness. Incredible with regards to your content consumption, also your multitasking. So we're going to be talking a little bit later around the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra and how that is a powerhouse when it comes to multitasking. But what we have got with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 is actually when we open up, you can have 3 different apps side by side in exactly the same aspect ratio. So we can have those side by side, and it will look slightly different on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra naturally. But one other thing I just want to draw our attention to is that these devices have been completely optimized for repeated opening and closing. So how we've done that is we've got it's Flex Titanium, and we've got titanium alloy film on this device. So it's been designed so we can do this over and over. If I could just do this for the entire stream, then maybe I would. But it's been optimized to be able to do that, and we've got those titanium plates in there as well. Durable, fantastic for consuming your content. Just an all-around fantastic device, I think.
Perfect for someone like me. I am obsessed with social media. I am a bit of a doom scroller, but also I love films, I love movies, I love series. So having a device where I can watch something that is optimized for it, optimized for that type of screen, and it just fits so nicely in my hand if I am on public transport and I do want to use the cover screen, it just fits nicely in the hand as well. Stunning. We love it.
We do. And only 201 grams.
Super lightweight.
Only 201 grams. So it is perfect, as you say, Grace, for your pocket, because it's not heavy and it fits right in.
Yeah. Should we talk about some offers then?
I think we should.
All right. So we want you to make the most out of these offers. So with PayPal, if you was to pre-order now, you can get £100 off when you check out with PayPal. with a trade-in, you can get £100 to £752 off the Galaxy Z Fold 8 or Z Fold 8 Ultra when you trade in a selected smartphone. Plus, you can get an extra £100 off with the code Z8. And if you find a better trade-in price for your Galaxy smartphone or smartwatch, if you found it at a selected retailer within 3 days, we'll refund you the difference.
Fantastic offers on
Beautiful
there, isn't
stuff.
there? Brilliant. So that's just one of our foldable devices that we've launched, but we're going to talk about another one, aren't we, in a minute?
We are. Before we do, I must admit you are wearing a lovely green
I am.
jacket today. And can you see the lovely green leaves that I have behind me? I just love it.
Surrounded by so much greenery, aren't we?
So much greenery. I'm even look at greenery behind the cameras. We've got greenery on our set with our kitchen set over there. Green forever.
Surrounded by that. Now, before we talk about our new incredible Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, take a look at this. So we've had a look at our new form factor and our new aspect ratio with the Galaxy Z Fold 8. But of course, we have got, for the first time in a foldable device, we've got that Ultra name with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. So, Grace, tell us how incredible this portable, pocketable powerhouse is.
Yes, so if you are an absolute queen when it comes to multitasking, or you're like me, you want to get better at it because it's not my strong point, then this device is going to be perfect for you. Now, of course, the Ultra name, everyone loves it, everyone knows about it. With our S series, we've got it with our Tab series, with our laptop series, so we thought, why not bring it over to our Z series too? So now introducing our Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, the absolute powerhouse when it comes to multitasking, because the idea is, of course, we've got that front display, 6.1 inches. We love it, but we open it up and we've got an 8-inch internal display, which acts like two phone screens side by side. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. So if I was to get my notes up, so I've got my notes here. However, I need to go on my Samsung browser and I need to look something up. I need to find some information and put it in my notes. Instead of coming out of notes and then going into my Samsung browser, all I have to do is press and hold on my Samsung browser, open it up then and there, and I've got that split screen. I'm using multi-window. I've got my browser here to find out all the information that I need, which I can then instantly transfer, copy and paste onto my Samsung Notes. It is making things so much easier every day. You said it earlier, it's about working smarter and not harder. And also the beauty about this as well is maybe if I want to introduce a third app, I can also do that. So maybe I want to go
There we go.
maybe I need to make a phone call at the same time. There we go. You have that option and you can switch them around and you can use them on whatever side of the screen you want. It is ultimate powerhouse for all of that.
It is, and I love, as you said it, is that we've got that incredible 6.5-inch cover screen on there, and as soon as you open up, it's like that tablet-like experience in there. But also, it's super light and it's super thin as well, isn't it?
It is 4.1 millimeters thin when it's opened.
Fantastic.
And also, it's got that Ultra name, so of course it's got Ultra features too. 200 megapixel camera.
Yeah.
Amazing, great photography, and you've got that 5,000 milliamp battery, so a super huge battery for all day usage for whatever you're doing, whether it's viewing content, multitasking, working, gaming. This device can do it all, and it's going to have the battery to last you as well.
Absolutely.
And I want to really quickly touch on, because we will show you this later on, we do have a bit of a demo for it, but something called Now Nudge. Now, we brought this out with our S26 series. Now, Now Nudge is like a little AI agent that sits in your phone that does all the work for you, the little in-between bits that you would usually have to do, but it does it for you so you don't have to. So, for example, if we are messaging back and forward and you say you really need Paul's phone number, you sent that message to me, my device will read that and go, I have Paul's number. It will highlight, it will pop up with Paul's number. I can just tippity tap on it, send it straight to you.
Tippity tap.
So then it eliminates the coming out of message,
Yeah.
going into my contacts, scrolling or searching for Paul, going back, copy and pasting. It takes all of that out. And it also works for making plans. If you sent me, Sarah, let's go for coffee next week, and I send you that message, it's going to pop up with your calendar, so you
Yes.
know exactly when you are free. Like I said, we are going to show you it later because it is a pretty incredible feature. But what is so great with our Z Fold 8 Ultra is that you can use it with multi-window. It's going to pop up for you, so you are going to use that internal screen as much as you possibly can.
Absolutely, and of course all of this is powered by our Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy. Now that is across our Galaxy Z Fold 8 and our Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. And as you say, Grace, it is that pocketable powerhouse, all of these things. And I love it. Work smart, not hard.
Yes, all the time.
Work smarter, not harder, because you should still work hard, to be clear, but just work smarter.
Always work hard, but always work smarter.
Absolutely. And of course, we have got some incredible offers on this as well. So let's not forget the incredible competition that we have going live on the 28th of July. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for any of those little tips, little hints that we're dropping throughout the streams. But with your offers, you can get between £100 and £752 off the Galaxy Z Fold 8 or the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra when you trade in a selected smartphone, plus an extra £100 off with the code Z8. Better trade-in price for your Galaxy smartphone or smartwatch? If found from selected retailers within 3 days, we'll refund the difference. And you can pre-order now and get £100 off when you check out with PayPal. So some amazing, amazing offers that we've got there. As you were talking, Grace, so let's not forget, please get involved in the interactions in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. We've got somebody saying that they wanted to hear all about the Ultra, and we've spoken them through that. But there's somebody here saying they're interested in the Galaxy Z Fold 8, the Watch 9, and the Buds 4 Pro. That is a fantastic combination. Fantastic combination. Have we got any other comments coming through in the chat for you?
All of them are just saying how much they're absolutely loving
Yeah.
the new products. They are super excited to get their hands on our brand new Z Fold 8.
Yeah.
I think everyone is, and the perfect time to do that is now. If you head down to here, Samsung KX, you can get hands on with all of our devices, whether it is the new watches or the Buds 4 Pro as well. And we do have Samsung experts here that can tell you everything that you need to know about them too.
Speaking of that, I've just seen the comment here that somebody said that they've just pre-ordered their Violet Shadow on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. So
Love that.
we've spoken through that, and we've made sure that they know exactly the powerhouse that they can get out of that.
Fantastic.
So that's two of our foldables, isn't it?
It is.
But there is another one that we're going to talk about. But before we do that, take a look at this.
Yeah, we cut the wave, now we head into the light. Chasing all the dreams, yeah, we taking up a flight. Every single morning, making everything so bright. Keep the rhythm moving, everything's feeling right. Step into the zone, look at how we glowing. Live it out loud, we can go the extra mile.
Music in our souls, look at how the joy is flowing. Catch every moment, yours and mine.
Hello, and we are back, and we have changed location. We've done a little bit of a move around because we want to show you that if you do head down to Samsung KX, you can make the most out of our studio. Now, this is where you can get to try our amazing cameras on our devices. So if you come in here, we've got our two devices, our brand new Fold setup. Come in here, take a photo, have a look around, get yourself a coffee, try the new devices, and make the most out of your day at Samsung KX.
And come say hello to us.
Yeah.
Come say hello to the team down here. We love seeing people, don't we? Come on down and have a look. Now, we are going to be heading over towards one of our tables again because we do want to be talking around that brand new Galaxy Z Flip 8. Now, this device, I love it. It's probably the fact that it's so pocketable and can fit in any of my pockets is fantastic. But there's so much with regards to this that I love using. Now, that intuitive flex window, we've been able to change even more. So, Grace, we're going to be talking in a little bit around the Now brief. You can see this table, there are people already looking, loving this device. So do make sure you come down to see us at Samsung KX or your local SES store. So when we're talking about the form factor, I love this. It feels quite nostalgic for me.
It is, yeah.
I grew up in the 90s, and being able to, when you've had a phone call, you're having a good chat, and when you want to put the phone down, it
Snap
feels
it shut.
so nostalgic for me to be able to do that. But Grace here, she is our absolute selfie queen.
I love a selfie.
Honestly, every single selfie she takes is just beautiful. But it's going to be even more beautiful with the Galaxy Z Flip 8, isn't it?
Yes, so when you are taking selfies with other types of phone, obviously we've got that front camera there, which is fine. However, the benefit of having our flip phone is that we've got that 50 megapixel main camera here, but we've got the cover screen that we can use the camera for. So when we're taking a picture on our flex window, we can use that 50 megapixel for a selfie cam, because if you could have more megapixels, why wouldn't you? So let's have an example of show you how to do this. Now, if you want to access the camera on any Galaxy device, all you have to do is double press the power button, quick access the camera. You're having a little peek behind the scenes there.
Hi, Ben.
Right. Oh, I accidentally took one there.
Oh, well, there you go. Good, nice one.
So we're going to hold it up, and the best way to do a hands-free selfie is just hold your palm up. There we go. So I've taken a quick selfie there. And you can even view it on that cover screen too.
And do you know what? We can also take those photos hands-free as well, can't we? Because with FlexCam,
We can.
We don't need our tripod. So should we do that? Let's give
Yes.
that a go. I love this because the amount of times you don't have to hand your phone over to a stranger, you don't have to have it, you don't have to purchase a tripod. We've got it already there, ready to rock. Right. Oh, see, auto zoom, automatically zoomed out so that we could get us both in. Right. A bit of out. Should we do a palm selfie? I automatically do a little squat on that. I just crouch
I think
down
it's
for it.
just because I'm really short.
Yeah.
basically.
But
That's
this
what it
form
is.
factor is fantastic with regards to it. Now, there are a couple more features that I really want to show you, and I know that Grace is an avid dancer. So what we are going to do is I want to show you, we've got a couple of things. So we've got Super Steady with horizontal lock. Now, that came out at the beginning of this year, with the S26 series. This is available across all of our devices. So first up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on so that Grace can see herself. So at the top right hand corner there, we've got that cover screen preview. So when I select that, Grace can now see it. Oh, she's put her palm up. Perfect. I'm then going to go across to video, and then you'll see there are lots of different options for us. But I'm going to click on this running man. And if I do select here, so what I'm going to do, Grace, if I go around here, and then I could do, if I wanted to, I could pop it in that camcorder mode. But I'm going to select it like this, and then Grace, you just do whatever you'd like to do. If anybody's looking for any backing dancers, I think it's fair to say that Grace is going to be your best bet. So with this, you could see that I rotated the device, but that has stayed perfectly horizontal as Grace has done her beautiful dance.
Get me on the West End.
I mean, you know,
There we go.
She's making waves. Now, one other thing as well is that with this device, with content, we really want to be able to make sure that I could see myself and Grace. I can't dance, so I'm not even going to try. But what I could do is I can activate director's view. So what I've done is I can go to the four squares here in video, and I can select just here. I can do a dual recording in picture. Can you see me on the cover screen as well, Grace?
I can.
And
You're
it's
floating
moving.
about.
It's moving. So if I press record, and then if I do, so you can see Ben as well. So you can see I'm moving around on the cover screen.
We love that.
And it's such an amazing opportunity when it comes to, if you are trying to do a a dance for your social media, or you want to capture the first moments of somebody, of your kids standing up, or all of these things. There are so many options available with it on such a unique form factor as well.
And of course, if we want to make the most of our cover screen, not forgetting that you can access many different apps on that device as well. So if I can scoot you along over here, I want to show you on our demo device, you can get your Now Brief up. Now this is going to give you a rundown of your day. So your Now Brief, you get morning, afternoon and an evening one, and it just gives you a little lowdown of what's going on in your schedule. So currently we have the weather of what's going on at that particular time. You can see the weather for the rest of the week. And then you've got news articles, and then you can tailor it for even more that you want. So for example, if I was to have a dentist appointment on that particular day, that will also come up on your Now Brief. And what's even great about it is that it's customizable. So you can have whatever kind of information you want on your Now Brief, you can choose. So maybe if you don't want to see the weather every day, if it's particularly raining every day, you don't want to be seeing that, you can just take it off. You can have highlights from your gallery so that you can have a smile put on your face every day when you see memories from a couple of years ago. It really is great and tailored to you.
Yes, and what I love now about the intuitiveness of the Flex window is actually the apps that you would have seen previously. So if we go to our app window, what we've got on here is actually you can access your favorite apps that you'd want to in that full screen mode, but without having to open the phone. So it's such an incredible piece of kit, being able to have this. You can see it full screen there, but you can also open that full screen on your Flex window as well. So great opportunity for that. Now, Galaxy AI, of course, supports so many of our experiences. So if we've got the picture that Grace took earlier of us, if we wanted to remove anybody from the background, you can do that directly on the Flex window. But Grace, you mentioned earlier about another Galaxy AI feature, didn't you?
I did. So I spoke about Now Nudge and how that when you're using it on a device like the Z Fold 8 Ultra, it's now going to prompt you to use it in multi-window as a split screen. So let's show you how it works. It's super intuitive, and as I said earlier, it's a little AI agent that does all the work for you. So I'm going to go into my messages on here, and I'm going to go into my message from Florence. So Florence has asked, come have dinner with Jenny and me this Thursday. If I click on that, can you see that Now Nudge has automatically popped up that they want to add that event to my calendar, but it's got that multi-window option there. I'm going to press it, and it's automatically come up with an event. It's created it itself, Dinner with Jenny, and I can save that. That's now saved into my calendar, and it's gone back to my messages, so I can message Florence back and say, would love to, already in the calendar. So there we go, Now Nudge, but it's now even better and more advanced because you can use it with that multi-window split screen.
Incredible. And of course, with regards to Now Nudge, it also opens up in that multi-window on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 as well. So 3 incredible foldable devices in absolutely incredible colors that we have available. Don't forget those online exclusives of Green Shadow on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. You've got the Pistachio on the Galaxy Z Fold 8, and then you've got the Mint on the Galaxy Z Flip 8 as well, haven't we, Grace?
Which conveniently are all shades of green.
Who knows? So we've spoken through those incredible foldable devices, but we're also going to have a look at some of our incredible wearable devices. So have a look at this.
Okay, we've got the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultras, my favorite, Violet Shadow. I'm a girly girl, sue me, okay? What's better than one screen? Oh, mega screen. By the way, if you're a content creator, this is like the dream, because if you edit, you've got so much space, your face can take up all of that space, and I know that you guys like looking at your faces because I do too. It's just gorgeous, space galore. Look at this. I'm in love with the strap color actually, like, not to flex, but this is kind of matching my outfit right now. Could you tell? Bumped into my resident Samsung expert. Hello, Sarah.
Hi.
Tell me about her. Haven't seen her before.
Oh, Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, fantastic piece of kit. Now this is thinner, it's lighter than previously, it boasts a 5,000 nit peak brightness on there. Also, certified as a dive computer.
What do you mean certified as a dive? What does that even mean?
We can go down to 100 meters. And this
underwater?
Underwater.
Is that healthy?
It is.
Is that okay?
Should we go diving?
I can't swim.
Come on.
All right, well, we are back live here from our Samsung Samsung KX. So we just did a big walkabout round. So we've talked about phones.
We have.
However, we do have some new watches which we are dying to talk to you about today. So, Sarah,
Oh my goodness.
starting off,
Yes.
Watch Ultra 2.
Yes, the Watch Ultra 2. Now, I think with your Galaxy watches in general, they've truly become your personalised health companion. And the thing I love about the Galaxy Watch is that that becomes my companion, and then my Galaxy smartphone is the hub for anything that I would like to read more in depth that my Galaxy Watch has recorded. So, speaking of, now the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 that Grace has got on here. Beautiful, beautiful device. And with regards to it, we have got a larger visible screen now. It is thinner, it is also lighter, and therefore it does feel more comfortable on the wrist.
It does. I really like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have quite tiny wrists, so but it doesn't feel too bulky.
No.
Which I really, really
Yes,
like.
absolutely. And this is for the Grace. I mean, Grace, we spoke earlier, and you do a park run, don't you?
Oh, I love a park
She
run
loves a
on
park
Saturday
run,
morning.
but you're getting more and more into your triathlons, your marathons, and maybe we can convince you to do some trail running with this.
Yes, because this watch has now been optimized that I can do that.
Absolutely, it has. So with regards to that, what it can do is you need to get those key metrics around your ascent, your descent, but also your elevation. And one thing I love is that actually we've now got that nutrition alert, which helps you with knowing how much water you need to consume. I just want to say, if you hear any alarms going off in the background, that's because we are live here in Samsung KX. So if you hear any background noises, you know what's going on. It's just that we've got some alarms going on. It's because, you know,
And there are members of the public
There
that are
are.
obviously here
and
walking
members
around.
of the public that are trying to stop us to get to have a look at these wearables, and we're walking around with all these incredible phones, and they're like, I want to see this. For a very good reason, because they are fantastic. So with the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, one thing I do also want to say is it now boasts a 5,000 nit of peak brightness. We're quite lucky, and it is sunny here in London today. With that 5,000 nits of peak brightness, no matter where you are, come rain, come shine, you're going to be able to see that device. And you are covered with the IP69K, which means this watch, this isn't a phone, this is a watch. This Galaxy Watch is actually certified as a dive computer. We've done a partnership with Mares, so we've got the capability for somebody to avoid the bends, as they call it, which I learned because one of our colleagues goes scuba diving, doesn't she?
Yes,
And
she does.
and she
I'm
was
very
telling
jealous.
us, very jealous. I'm too nervous to do it, but there are so many opportunities with there. And now I've got the capability to get a dive computer on my wrist, as well as being my health tracking, helping you do more of your marathons, your multi-sports, your triathlons. There's so many capabilities with this device as well. So we're having a couple of people in the chats. They're saying, somebody's just ordered their Galaxy Z Fold 8. So we really hope that you enjoy that. But whilst we're talking all around the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, Grace, it's not the only one that we've launched, is it?
No, because we also do have one of my personal favourite watches is our Watch 9, which is going to be modelled elegantly and stunningly on Sarah's wrist, because it is for those everyday users. So people that want an everyday smartwatch that's designed to stay healthy and connected. And what I love is just super slim. It's super comfortable. So we've made it a slimmer body than its predecessor. We've got a softer band so that if you want to sleep in it, if you want to run in it, swim in it, walk your dog in it, absolutely everything, it is suitable to be able to do that, because you have the option to track your basic health and fitness. But what I also love is with our Samsung Health is that you can track so many more advanced things with your health and fitness, which we love and we want to promote as much as we can. For example, we have a new feature, which is Vitals.
We do.
Now, I'm going to need this because I tend to get ill quite a lot. I'm susceptible to the common cold. So what Vitals will do is there's 5 different key metrics that it will measure.
Yeah.
So it's your heart rate variation, your blood oxygen, your respiratory rate, and your skin temperature.
Yeah.
And it will find the optimum level for you, and it will find the balance for all of them. Now, when you are wearing it every day and that you're sleeping in it, it will record one of those metrics, and if one of them just tends to get off kilter, a little bit off balance, it will let you know, hey, your skin temperature was a little bit higher when you were sleeping, or was a little bit lower. I then know, oh, perhaps, possibly, I'm getting ill, something's not quite right. Let me do something to try and get it balanced again, so that you can be at your optimal health.
Absolutely. And as you mentioned, the fact that when you are wearing it, we all have a different baseline, so with different respiratory rate, different skin temperature as our baseline. But because it's personalised to each person, we can make sure that when you deviate away from your baseline, you're going to get notified about that. And then speaking of sleep, Grace, we've actually got sleep apnea 2.0 on both of these devices, haven't we?
Yeah, it's an absolutely brilliant feature, because sleep apnea is something that, do you know, over 1 billion people have it in the world, and most of those people, they don't even know, or they aren't able to track it.
Yeah.
But it's so beneficial that you are able to use these devices and use Samsung Health to be able to keep on top of it. And if it is possibly getting worse, or you do, it will then be like, I think you need to speak to someone, go to a doctor and see what they can do about your sleep apnea. But the fact that you are able to monitor it with these watches as well is really, really good.
Yeah, and we were discussing earlier about our sleep animals, because sleep coaching, I use that all the time. Now, with sleep coaching, what animal? We were the same animal, weren't we?
We was a penguin.
We were a penguin. Yeah. So we're both penguins, and what it will do is it will track your key metrics, so kind of how long it takes you to go to sleep, how many times you wake up in the night, how long you sleep for, and you'll get given a sleep animal. Now, the goal is to become an unbothered lion.
Yeah.
We want to be able to be going to sleep at the same time every night, not waking up, which is what we do, because penguins protect their eggs. So there is a reason why we are a penguin, because we wake up too much in the night. But you will then get actionable tips and tricks to be able to improve your sleep pattern, your sleep health to a degree. And what I love about it, as I say, is that all of this is personalised to you. So speaking of personalisation, so heart health, that's also something that's new that we've brought in as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so a new feature that we've got is your heart health score. So it's very similar to our energy score and our sleep score. It's a number that it gives you out of 100, and again, it's measuring those key metrics, so your sleeping, your fitness, and your BMI, just the amount of activity, to then give you that heart health score, because that's maybe not necessarily what a lot of people tend to think about. They don't think about their cardiovascular load and how their heart is working. So being able to have like a guidance of where your heart health is at, you can then start to make those subtle changes in order to get it to where it needs to be.
Absolutely. And we've got a question in the chat here that says about what's the difference between the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 and the Galaxy Watch 9. So with regards to that, there are a number of different aspects. The sleep apnea, the heart health, your vitals, everything that we've mentioned on the Galaxy Watch 9 is available on the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 as well. But we would say the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 is for those people that need the tougher, the more rugged design with regards to it. You have got more things included in there within that 5,000 nits of peak brightness. You have got a larger battery in there as well, 800 milliamp hour battery, which is fantastic. But you've also got features such as your Mares partnership. So if you do want to be looking at a dive computer on your watch, you absolutely can. Your trail running, I keep saying trial running because I want to try running, but it's trail running that you've got available on there as well, with that new nutrition alert. So the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 is fantastic if you are you want to go exploring and you want to go mountaineering, but it is rugged, it's a larger battery life, it is a larger screen that's on there as well, but it is a fantastic piece of kit. So let us know in the chat which one you are going to go for. I think for me, the everyday health companion with the Galaxy Watch 9 is perfect for me, because I feel it looks quite sleek. I feel sophisticated with it on, but I'm getting all those key information that I need. What about you, Grace?
I think I'm the same. I am absolutely obsessed with tracking my sleep.
Yeah.
Like I've customized my phone so that a big widget on my main screen is my sleep score, because when I wake up, I love to see how much sleep and what my sleep was like the
Yeah.
night before. So I always go in and I can see, okay, I was in a light sleep for this amount of time. I was in my REM sleep for this amount of time. So with the Watch 9, it just fits. It's a little bit more slimmer. As I said, I've got quite smaller wrists. So
Yeah.
having that fit a lot nicer around my wrists, and it's more comfortable for me to
Yes.
sleep in as well. So personally, I do go for them.
And let's not forget as well, because actually for the first time in a Galaxy Watch, we are introducing the Snapdragon Wear Elite processor on there. So all of that incredible power that we've spoken about with the processing or with optimizing your battery, you have incredible capabilities with that Snapdragon Wear Elite processor on there. So Grace, what have we got going on the chat on your end that we've got there?
So people are just saying that they are absolutely loving the products. They are, a lot of people trying to guess that keyword for our competition that starts on the 28th, but they are super excited. Some of them have said that they've already bought the Flip. They bought the new Fold as well. So we love to hear that you're already making those purchases and hopefully using the spectacular offers that we do have.
Fantastic offers that we have got. So speaking of, let's have a look at some of those offers that we've got. So if you pre-order now, you can get £50 off when you check out with PayPal when you're purchasing your Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 or your Galaxy Watch 9. Also, we've got our trade-in, so you can get between £22 and £132 when you trade in your smartwatch. Plus, up to an extra £30 off with the code W9. So please keep an eye on the screen and the comments so that you've got those codes exactly ready to rock when you go to pre-order your incredible new devices. Now, Grace, I had actually had a look at the comments whilst you were talking about the Galaxy Watch 9, and somebody was saying that they loved the demo. They loved your dancing.
Thank you.
She was fantastic with that.
If you're an agent, sign me.
She is very good at dancing, can confirm. Me, however, no. But we showed them Super Steady with horizontal lock.
We did.
With you dancing.
But there's another way to use it, isn't there?
There is. Shall we show them?
Let's do it. So there we go. That was showcasing our Flip 8, but horizontal lock in our camcorder style.
Oh.
I love using the Flip 8 in the camcorder style because you can use the zoom in, the slider with your thumb. It feels nostalgic. We love to see it. Now, unfortunately, that is all we have time for today, but we've spoken about a lot, haven't we, Sazzle?
certainly
So
have.
let's go over, let's just remind ourselves of our 3 different devices, of our phones that we brought out. So, of course, we've got the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra.
We absolutely do. So if you want your multitasking powerhouse, you can have all of this capability. And of course, you've got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy processor on this. Now, also, I just want to say, this green shadow, I mean, I feel like this outfit was
matchy, isn't it?
this green and me. I feel like this is a match
I
made in
love
absolute
that.
heaven. This is beautiful.
This
Yeah,
colour is absolutely stunning, and I think people are going to snap it up.
I absolutely
Fast.
agree. And don't forget with those incredible offers that we've got going on with the offers you can do with that. So we spoke through there about the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, but then Grace, we also mentioned the Galaxy Z Fold 8 as well.
Yes, one of my personal favourite devices, and I will pick up another online exclusive colour of pistachio. It's just stunning. So this is our brand new form factor for our Fold device. This is perfect for getting that best viewing experience. If you are someone that likes to indulge in social content, viewing content, movies, videos, everything and anything, you can do so on this device. It's got a powerful battery, powerful processor, stunning things, and of course we do have it in our beautiful lavender, and we've got cream and graphite too.
Absolutely. And then of course we have our incredible Galaxy Z Flip 8 that I just over here. It was a bit of a reach, but you know, I got there. Now with this is your self-expression queen. I'm going to call it a queen because I think it's beautiful. And being able to use that more intuitive flex window should you wish to be able to get more done without even opening the phone. So much more capability with this. You get the best selfie camera experience with that the 50 megapixel selfie camera there. And if you do want to take videos of your friends doing wonderful dances, of course we have got Super Steady with horizontal lock available on all of these devices. And here I am holding that online exclusive of the colour mint. Beautiful green colours available for you online. So much love in the chat here, Grace, for talking about all of their devices.
Yeah.
So many people saying they're pre-ordering, so we absolutely love that for you. We've also spoken about the Galaxy Watches that we've just launched. Our Galaxy Watch Ultra 2, with all the features that you would want on the Galaxy Watch 9, but with those extra additional, though, for those people that need the best in performance, the best with their capability with tracking their elevation, their descent. There's too many things for me to list at once, but also being certified as a dive computer with that IP69K rating. Brilliant. And then we spoke about the Galaxy Watch 9.
Yes, it's for those everyday, everywhere, that comfortable fit. They want all of that tracking with their health and fitness.
Yeah.
The Watch 9 is going to be absolutely perfect for that. Now, before we wrap up, we're going to do one final recap of our competition.
Yes.
28th of July. Don't forget, you cannot enter until then, the 28th of July. Put it in your diaries. And we have been mentioning a certain buzzword. I do hope that you've managed to clock onto it. But it is going to be coming up in further streams that we have as well. So if you haven't managed to get it this time, do not worry. There's going to be plenty of other times that you're able to find out what that hint word is. And let's recap on those offers. So we're Samsung members. This is available on all Galaxy smartphones and tablets. Samsung Members is a customer app for Galaxy users to get our hands on exclusive rewards, expert device care, and a thriving community to get the latest Samsung news, as well as product and AI tips and tricks to help them get the most out of their device. You can also get 3 months free cover with Samsung Care Plus on monthly payment plans. Terms apply. And finally, those exclusive colours that we love so much, all in the shade of green, you are able to purchase from Samsung.com or Samsung Experience stores only, because they are exclusive to Samsung. And not forgetting, we are here in our beautiful Samsung KX at King's Cross. You can get hands-on on all of these new devices on any Samsung device as well. If not, we've got our Samsung Experience stores.
Absolutely.
Now, we are going to be coming back for our next Samsung live stream, so we hope to see you then.
Yep.
But for now, you've been great.
You've been great.
I've been Grace.
And I've been Sarah.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.